Hello everyone, I am Amy. My Korean name is Gu. I am very happy to meet you all. How do you perceive me? You may guess I could look like I grew up in very good environment. However, my life journey was a bit unusual. Today, I would like to talk about my story. I was born in a wealthy family and well looked after as a spoiled little princess. However, my mom committed suicide when I was only 8 years old. I started to think about life, why people live, and what's the purpose of life. 3 years later, my father got married again, and I had a really difficult time because my stepmother was very different from me. I eventually started to believe no one will love me because I'm not worthy. This thought was going on over and over again for more than a decade. When I became mid-30s, I found a way to heal myself, and I had to talking to a psychotherapist for a long time. I started to have a new dream. One day, I will achieve peacefulness in any circumstances. And I would like to help a girl who doesn't have parents or having hopeless environment. In financial life, after uni, I started from a tiny unit which I rented myself. In Korea, it's much difficult to rent a unit, and it's very unusual. I worked very hard, having multiple jobs. Things were not getting any better. After marriage in New Zealand, me and my husband decided to work very hard. We didn't have any holiday or break for a long time, nearly 10 years. Finally, we accumulated a good amount of assets and set up a business that runs itself. When I finally find the happiness, the corona pandemic happened. We had to sell 2 gyms which lost the income of 20K a month. Another income would disappear over a few more years. Because of the property regulations and law changes, all our assets become useless because of the city apartment market crashed. We were devastated. I felt there's no more move for me, and also experiencing culture gap with my husband was not easy for me. I started to feel suicidal. It was challenging to survive every day. I was not sure where to live, what to do, and then I heard about Atomy. I can help myself and help others. Atomy system can help me to have enough income so I can share with others. Atomy account is transferable for 2 generations. So once I become an imperial master, my income will be 100K a month, and my children will never have to work for money but chasing their dream. I really like that idea. My children can be free from wage slavery. However, I was not sure if I can convince other people. I usually work alone and my personality is quite solitary. However, I thought this could be a huge opportunity. Therefore, I must look into it. So I researched every day and night, watching a lot of videos about Atomy. Like Atomy CEO Han Park talks about how the farmers grow crops. It was quite shocking to hear that we should define how much we will spend and earn money according to our expense, but not spending money according to our income. When we have a clear goal, and we can have a vivid dream that drives us to do things every day, making sure close to the goal, making us close to the goal. Don't have to be so excellent speaker, don't have to be so pretty to selling products. So I guess perhaps I could do it too. Atomy business is for everyone. Everybody can achieve. So I started to try Atomy products. Started with the toothpaste and absolute skincare. Eventually, my home started to have a lot of Atomy products. I attended all the seminars that I can attend. I learned that the Atomy provides high-quality products with discounted price. How carefully made all the products, make sure they are absolutely good quality. It was amazing to experience every single product. It makes me wonder how they made it so good. Whoever made them must love people so much. So I started to admire Han-Gil Park, who is the CEO of this company. I would like to send a huge appreciation to him. And the way they divide income was very fair. In fact, more advantage to people who just started. It was amazing that I started too confident to talk about Atomy products and asking to join the business to people around me. Dream vivid and make a speech about my goals in the meetings made my dream come true. I started to have a lot of people who would like to join with me, and they know how to do what to do much better than me. I also have a lot of sponsors who are willing to help me with anything, everything. So I experienced how team effort can make a miracle to become a sales master so quickly in 2 months. Now I no longer feel lonely or suicidal. I also like to study holistic way to make life better and become very sophisticated in humanity. It's all there for us to learn in Atomy school and system. I think Han-Gil Park would like to help ordinary people to become rich and happy. I feel I'm growing every day, little by little, become a new person. It is very exciting to wondering who I am going to be after some more years. And I also guess I find a way to become what I want to be and be able to help children who had a similar life like me. I wish everybody see the Atomy business as it is, without preconceptions, and find an opportunity and make it happen. Thanks for listening my story. You are my new family, Atomy. Thank you.
Wonderful, thank you. Now welcoming Bo Young Kim.
Nice to meet you all. I'm Bo Young Kim, the Newseil즈마스터. It's my honor to be here to share my story, and I'm grateful for this opportunity. Before I knew about Æ터미, I was just an ordinary housewife who was supporting my husband and my 2 sons. Before marriage, I was working as a hairdresser, and I started working after marriage. I still here this day. I'm sure all jobs are hard, and being a hairdresser is very hard. You have to stand for long hours, and it is physically tiring, which often leads to an unhealthy obsession with the work. But as I watched my children grow, I began to wonder if I needed to work again. In fact, I had not been working as a hairdresser for over 15 years. I was not as fit as before, and I had no confidence in bringing back my past skills and was scared to start again. But one day, I got to try hemorrhoid from my mother-in-law. The flavor was familiar to me because I had been taking Chinese medicine due to my full head. So I took it more and more, and it gave me strength. I had been having thyroid problems, so I always had to take an iron supplement. But after I took hemorrhoid, I didn't have to take those anymore. And my tiredness was also gone. This began my interest in Atomy. I believe that because the products are good, it would never fail. And with that confidence, I started to actively promote Atomy. There were a lot of people who joined Atomy with no hesitation. But also, there were many who refused to join. However, like the chairman said, there are people who have never used Atomy, but no one used Atomy just once. Remembering this, I thought positively to myself that the people who refused will join at a later time. And I constantly continued to promote the products. Atomy is not a business you can do alone. It is business you do together. I can stand in front of you all right now because of the partners and the distributors who are far better than my ability. Anyone can do this. It is good to start Atomy. It is still not late to do so. Surely, there will be troubles. Do not think of the troubles as a stumbling block, but let us stepping stone to step forward. I hope you challenge yourselves and give it a try. Finally, God has given me 3 blessings. Firstly, I got to know God. Secondly, for making a happy family in New Zealand, a country of cleanliness that everybody envies. Thirdly, I got to know Atomy. With Atomy, always stay humble, give with love, send hope, and I believe this will lead you to have perfect success. Atomy, ada, ada, ada.
Hello everyone, my name is Ellen, I am Kim, and I'm a new sales master. First of all, I would like to thank you all sponsors and partners with me. Also, thank you for giving me an opportunity to speak at this Success Academy today. I am currently working as a healthcare assistant. I live as a mother of 2, but as my children grow up, I went to school again here in New Zealand, and I got a certificate for my future. For me, there was no reason not to do Atomy business. This was because of the many benefits Atomy provides, like system income. I have experience with other network marketing a long time ago. I was able to understand the Atomy marketing plan easily. And the product was very impressive in absolute quality and absolute price. One of the good points is that I can buy Atomy product here in New Zealand as well. And it is a global one marketing company. Atomy aims to become a global hub of distribution, and Chairman's management philosophy, who charges the spirit also became a vision for me. I really respect 애터미 chairman 한길박. I started 애터미 as a second job in March of this year. As a single mom, I'm having a very busy life. However, I'm living the happiest day now. Because I met Æ터미, it made me have a big dream, and I know my dream can come true. Therefore, I will continue to make my dream bigger and bigger. Æ터미 is true love. I believe I can become rich in money, time, and friends by sharing and spreading Æ터미. Æ터미 did not just find my dream. My parents are also enjoying Æ터미 business. I'm really happy I found a dream for my parents' second life. And I'm here today with my daughter. She can join Æ터미 next year. However, she has been impressed by Æ터미 and loves products, so she shares it with her friend. We are very happy to be able to dream of the future together. I think this is Æ터미 vision. I will do my best and launch the top of the Æ터미. My next goal is to become an Otosailsmaster, and I'm going to achieve the Diamond Master within this year. Thank you.
My name is I유진영어스피치영상, a Newseil즈마스터 from 애터미-뉴질랜드. First of all, I would like to say huge thanks to all of my sponsors and partners here and my family. I couldn't make it without all your encouragement and support, and I appreciate the amazing teamwork. When I heard from Æ터미, from my sponsor, I had three questions in my mind. First, is Æ터미 harming others? Second, can I do Æ터mi even if I'm not a social person? 3, will Æ터mi bring me a financial freedom in reality? After my research day and night for a couple of weeks, I was convinced that even though network marketing is still socially taboo, Æ터mi has a completely different new business system. Æ터mi doesn't do any harm because there are no fees required to be a member, and even people like me can do it because it's all about teamwork and the money just follows along the way. What I have to do is dream it vividly and tell people about Æ터mi. We have an unbeatable tool, which is Æ터mi products with absolute quality and absolute price. One of my favorite products is Absolute Selective Skincare Set. Actually, I've been trying to avoid taking photos before using it in order not to face the reality of 49 years of life. But now, I'm no longer afraid of mirrors and cameras. I would say Æ터mi products speak itself. Just passing it on to our friends and family can make people become interested in Æ터mi. It's like magic. I've been living an ordinary life, neither rich nor poor, traveling sometimes, going out for dinner on a special occasion, and supporting my family but in Korea by sending just $400 per month and feeling guilty sometimes with doing nothing for children in poverty in the world. I thought I would do it later when I could afford it. Most people live this kind of life, I guess. However, I was so embarrassed to listen to Æ터mi Chairman Mr. Park Han-gil's lecture about a balanced life. I realized I can have better life with Æ터mi by traveling whenever I want, by shouting, "It's my trip," at a nice restaurant for my family and friends. And by giving full support for my parents, like sending $4,000 per month, and by sponsoring more children living far around the world. By the way, I have already started sponsoring a boy in the Philippines. His name is Toro, 3 weeks ago. I'm so excited about this new relationship. I am 100% sure that Atomy will bring us a balanced life as long as we keep telling people about Atomy and persevering in this business. Dreams will come true. Yes, it can really happen in Atomy.